It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Booker with no one around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's good from long range. Booker's got 6.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Green with the ball.
The assist, Green.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Allen for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Porter. Pass to Rollins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Brooks for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Up top, Porter. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. They trail by 7.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
O'Neal from long range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside, Green. Phoenix grabs the miss. And a deep 3 from Booker. Off target from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range. Suns lead by 5. Booker with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Brooks a screen. Allen for 3. 1:27 left to play in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. On the wing, Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Rollins. 3-pointer. And the Bucks miss again. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Giannis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Green. O'Neal misses. Bucks trail by 5. Giannis inside. Good tee by Williams. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Porter outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 8 points.
shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the...
The Bucks, 12.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Pass to Gillespie. 5 on the clock. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trailed by 5. And here's Anthony from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, from range, Anthony can be pretty consistent, so you really have to keep an eye on him.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Giannis. Over Allen. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's stolen by Anthony. Back to Turner. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Here's Gillespie. No good on the three. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The Suns leading. Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Still without a basket.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Allen for the three. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Giannis up top. Misses the baby hook.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Gillespie. And the Suns another three.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Over Allen. Kuzma can't get it to go. Suns leading by 5. Kicks it out to Allen. Williams a screen. Here's Gillespie. 5 to shoot. Over Anthony. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pass to Trent. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Anthony, no one around. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. Brooks outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Yep, that one goes in there.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Outside Anthony. Screen by Giannis. To the inside. Giannis dunks it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, Phoenix. Bucks trail by 8. Turner with the screen. On the wing, Turner. The three-pointer, no good. Tipped away. And stolen by Kuzma. 3 seconds left. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. Done outside. He takes it in. Kuzma pulls it in. And the Bucks with possession. From deep, Trent. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Trent's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Milwaukee. And Williams throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Allen for 3. They get it again. Done outside. Suns moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Inside. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. A tight game here in Phoenix. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Outside Turner. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Anthony for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3-point field goal.
Anthony's got 8 points.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Back to Booker. And here is Dunn. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Kuzma. Banked in off the glass. Kuzma's got his first points in this one.
And solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
Dunn attacking.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis slashing.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. 8 points for him. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Brooks. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Well, Anthony certainly doesn't lack confidence. Spectacular move right there to free himself up. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Anthony. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Shot's good by Turner.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Rollins. He has yet to score. Pass to Porter. Fires away from way outside. Suns leading by 5. Booker. Allen for the 3. Lets it go with the 3. Williams. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Rollins. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Out to Brooks. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up.
The Bucks, 46.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Booker in the post. Takes it inside. And done with the slam.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Pass to Rollins. Back to Green. From outside, off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up to the Suns. They lead by 7. Hands it from downtown.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon. And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Allen outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Suns lead by 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. A three-pointer, good! And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Williams with the rebound. Suns leading by 12. Outside Booker. Fires the three. Porter pulls it down. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Driving in.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Outside Booker. Williams in the post. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
2 minutes remaining.
Getting crafty.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within single digits.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Let's lose a 3. Buries the deep ball.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Brooks. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Allen outside. Onto the Kumbo with the rebound. Bucks trail by 11. With the Giannis!
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Porter fires. Portis. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Fast break, Milwaukee.
Phoenix foul. Dylan Brooks. 3rd personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Got it!
a one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Al Portis shoots the three. Cleared away by Brooks. Outside Booker. From deep. Down he goes for three. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good